Was Spider-Man ever really in danger of leaving the MCU? Plus, Hollywood executives throw in their 2 cents on the controversy surrounding the Marvel movies in cinema. Coming up on Marvel News Daily. I'm Xia Anderson with Marvel Movie News here with Marvel News Daily. Trust me, as a Marvel superfan, I love this stuff just as much as you, and I'd love it if you can hit that subscribe button for daily Marvel updates. The Hollywood Reporter sat down with the likes of Scott Stuber, who is the head of Netflix original films, and Sony Pictures chief Tom Rothman, and we found out just how much the fans had to do with the deal between Sony and Disney. The Hollywood Reporter sat down with the likes of Scott Stuber, who is the head of Netflix's original films, and Sony Picture chief Tom Rothman, and we found out just how much the fans had to do with the deal between Sony and Disney. Disney Studios CCO Alan Horn said, quote, "The fan base, which is important to all of us, seemed to really respond to what Tom and his folks have done before with our people. They liked the fact that the Marvel Cinematic Universe and Kevin Feige were involved in the 2 Spider-Man films. We heard feedback out there that suggested that joining forces once again was probably really a good idea. So maybe sometimes the internet outcry can be good for something." Tom Rothman also made it clear that the Hollywood media may not have done the best job covering the negotiations. He said, "The only thing I would say is that the news cycles and the rhythm of negotiations do not necessarily overlap." He then went on to say, "We would have gotten there and the news got ahead of some things," which kind of seems to suggest that they were always planning on coming to some sort of an agreement. Scott Stuber also offered some kind words regarding the validity of the MCU as cinema. He said in a quote, "But they have a depth and resonance, and that's why you have the 800 characters, and you have this thing, and Marvel Studios chief Kevin Feige, I've known for a long time, takes them deeply seriously and understands the fan base. So they have a resonance that people dismiss sometimes because they feel bright in those things, but there's a real character, and Kevin did it incredibly well and has done a great job of narratively taking those characters through that universe." This comes after a lot of harsh criticism of Marvel films, most notably by Francis Ford Coppola and Martin Scorsese. Say what you want about them, but a lot of people seem to enjoy them. That's it for Marvel News Daily. Be sure to check back every weekday where myself and Christian Blatt will bring you the latest in Marvel news. And for more in-depth conversations, check out Marvel Movie News every Thursday at 1 p.m. right here on the Popcorn Talk. I'm Xia Anderson, and you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Xia_Land.